Hey, what's going on, guys? So we all know inauguration day is tomorrow. Joe Biden is going to be sworn into the office, and we all know hell is going to hit the fan for the next 4 years. And nobody can blame them. Nobody can blame anybody but freaking mainstream media and how they push Joe Biden off as his messiah. Now the reason I want to make this one comment about how Joe Biden won the election, but Trump actually won in the end. Let me explain why. Throughout the past 4 years, Donald Trump has been exposing the leftist media, the Democrat Party, the Republican Party, and pretty much everything else about these policies that was supposed to help the minority groups. He exposed it all. He exposed how Section 230 was going to be censoring conservatives who don't want to go with the Democrat narrative. He's exposed how some things that happen with police officers. It's not always the police officers' fault. It's how mainstream media pushes the narrative about how cops are just out here hunting down any black person they see. And I drove past a lot of cops. I can say that that's definitely not true. Even though I fit the narrative, I'm black and I got dreads. Look at this. With some tattoos, never got pulled over once. People may say, well, maybe because these guys don't want to be labeled as racist or something like that. But the police go where the crime is. That's what it really comes down to. Now another point, like I said, he exposed how biased the media is. We all know how. Just get it out. We all know how CNN. Oh God. We all know how We all know how that one network that AT&T owns is completely biased, and they would push the Democrat Party as gods, and they would push Republicans as the devils. We all know how MSNBC does. People say MSNBC is neutral, but they're actually not. These past 4 years, it's been straight. Trump is a dictator. Trump is this. Trump is that. Here's my question about that one. If Trump is actually a dictator, how did he not win? If he's really a dictator, how did Donald Trump get all these Nobel Peace Prizes in the Middle East for world peace if he's a dictator? How did he get more of the black vote this year than any Republican in 60 years if he's such a dictator? How did he get the Hispanic vote? How did he get more the black vote? How did he get the white suburban vote? How did he get all this if he's such a dictator? MSNBC, if you guys are so neutral, you guys are neutral. You guys are just like I can't say it. I will probably pass out from dumbness. You guys are just as bad as that red logo company. You're just as bad. He exposed some of these Republican people in charge as complete hacks who would do anything the Democrats want as long as they don't get labeled as a racist, bigot, and all the above. We all know that a lot of Republicans are too cowardice and don't have a backbone. Now, Josh Hawley and Matt Gaetz, they have backbones. They really do. And then that other senator who says she's going to impeach Biden the first day of office. Lord Green, Elizabeth, Green, something like that. Her last name, I forgot her first name. And he's exposed how these parties are always say they for the people or for the minorities, but at the end of the day, the minority black people always come last, and illegals always come first. He exposed all that, and they want to impeach him a second time, so he won't run for office a second time. That is why they want to make sure Trump doesn't run again, because Trump exposes politics way too much. It's not that they are mad at Trump because he pushes this or he pushes that. It's because they are afraid of Trump. They are afraid of Trump exposing everything. Now a lot of people say he's going to expose Obamagate. We all knew about Obamagate. We all knew. If you didn't know, you live under a bridge or you live under a rock. We all knew about Obamagate. We all know that Obama sold weapons to clientele in Mexico, trying to get the freaking drug raids and all that stuff. But we all knew this, and the fact that people say that Trump's gonna go out with a bang, he probably is. His supporters are probably going to be at that base, saluting the guy and all that stuff. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm upset that Trump lost. I really am. But it is what it is. We got to deal with it. We got to deal with Joe Biden for. I'm still calling out 1 year, and then Kamala Harris does the next 3 years. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ, we're all doomed. Now, once again, people may say, a lot of these liberals would say, and I'm not talking about all liberals, but a lot of these stone cold leftist liberals would say, hey, Trump lost, get over it. Did you guys say the same thing when Hillary lost? You guys kept on saying, Russia, it's Russia. You're a Russian hack. But no evidence came out. No evidence came out. That was Russia. And like I said, a lot of Trump supporters are becoming the Hillary Clinton supporters of 2016, where people will say that what happened at the Capitol Hill didn't happen, never happened before. Well, yes, at the Capitol Hill, no, it never happened before. But as far as when Hillary Clinton lost, the Hillary supporters tried to burn Trump down. They literally tried to burn him alive. They freaking burned down the freaking president of the United States limousine. They did that as soon as Trump got inaugurated. They did that, and then Antifa was out in the streets in Washington, doing complete property damage. But apparently, lamestream media will push this whole Trump supporters are dead, Trump supporters are dead. Look back at what Hillary Clinton supporters did back in 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. You guys cannot give me that. Do not give me that crap. Do not. And that Trump. So here's the thing. Trump is not going nowhere. Either he's gonna go back to his business, running the hotel industry, the hospitality industry, or he's gonna remain in politics and try to take over as the Republican leader, because a lot of people who are now Republicans supported Trump, and now they label themselves as Republican because of Trump. So yeah, at the end of the day, Trump did what he did. He exposed politics for how hypocritical they are. He exposed how these Democrat-run cities are one of the most worst cities for anybody. Actually, you seen Michigan, you seen California, Michigan, Illinois, and freaking New York City. New York City is a crap show right now. So is California, and so is Michigan. So is Chicago. So is Illinois. But people still, a lot of stone cold leftists want to call Trump a dictator, and he let CNN continue to do their stories about him. That doesn't sound like a dictator to me. People always want to throw the word dictator out in the streets, and they don't even know what an actual dictator is. This is how simple-minded people are. They have no idea what a dictator actually is. They would just hear this freaking this news company say he's a dictator, and they will automatically believe it. It's great. It's freaking crazy, man. And just like, if you guys like, I can't say that name. I can't not say that name. I will literally, I will put a bullet in my head. I will. I'm done here, man. I'm done. I can't. If you guys like what I'm saying, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I'll see y'all next one. Peace. And if you excuse me, I gotta go put a bullet in my head for even trying to say that name out loud.